How's everybody doing? We finally got to go camping. Now they're giving rain today, but we just went anyway. We're gonna take a chance on it. We're gonna camp, and I've been saying I'm gonna set my van up. I'm happy about that. We're gonna get to set this van up like we like it, with my canopy and all that, and hope everything goes good. And we're gonna get set up. And tomorrow we're gonna cook a deer roast, and tonight I think we're gonna barbecue a whole chicken. And I want y'all to see how we do that, and we'll get right back with y'all when we get everything set up. The reason I'm not going to film it, us setting everything up, because we never set this canopy up before, and we may make some mistakes. So we're going to set everything up, and we'll get right back with y'all. Hey, I'm back. We're starting to put our stuff up. Looks like it may rain, naturally. But we're going to get set up. I'm still setting my van up, but I got my uncle, the uncle I've been telling y'all about. He is coming in as we speak, so I'm going to introduce all my YouTube subscribers. I'm going to introduce y'all to him, and here he comes. Now, don't judge me on this nut because he's about half a nut. So y'all make sure y'all don't hold it against me. He's my uncle and I love him, but don't hold it against me. All right, everybody. I'm back. I just walked to the bathhouse, and walking back up here, and my uncle, his nickname's Cuz. Everybody calls him Cuz. And I call him Crazy Cuz. After, you know, kind of like Steve Wallace has got his crazy neighbor, I got a crazy cuz. He is a little off. He's a good old guy. He's my uncle. Love him to death. So I'm gonna film. I'm gonna get his van. You know, I've been telling y'all for a while that my uncle was gonna be here camping with us, and so I got him. He's finally here. I don't know if you can hear it in the background. It's thundering now, but look. For 2-3 weeks solid, it has given rain just about every day, and so we just decided to come on. We're gonna try to do this rain thing. If it rains, we kind of got all of our stuff set up so if it rains, we can get in out of the weather. But we're gonna have a good time tonight. We're gonna do some good cooking tomorrow. My wife's gonna cook a roast. Now I gotta walk down here for a second to give you and tell everybody a secret. My uncle, he's kind of a city slicker, and this roast we're gonna cook, got to make sure I'm far away from. Got to make sure I'm away from him before I tell you. This roast we're cooking is a deer roast. Now, if he knew that I was cooking this deer roast, he wouldn't eat none of it. So we're gonna cook this deer roast, and we're gonna let him eat it, and he'll gobble it down long as he knows it ain't long as he don't know it's a deer roast. So I'm gonna walk up here and show y'all our setup. He's with us today, and he's up here getting his van ready for bed and setting everything up. I'm gonna introduce y'all to him. He's camera shy now. He might run from the camera, but I'm gonna try to get him. And if he ever gets used to this camera, we'll have a field day with him, because he is sure enough crazy cuz. I'm gonna flip y'all around here and let y'all check him out. All right, everybody. This right here is our setup. This is my uncle's van. Here he is, and he is right in front of me. He is right in front of me right here. There's my wife. Here's our setup. My wife said, you need to tell all your YouTube subscribers that we glamping today. But I've been telling everybody that we was gonna set our vans up right. I don't know if we're gonna do our canopy again because we got so many of them already up. But we may, and if I do, we'll come back and get a shot of that because I really do want to use it. I've had the thing for months and ain't even put it up. It goes over our van. I think I told everybody I was going to use it. But anyway, this is my uncle's van. He has been, now listen everybody. He has been camping in this van for 18, 19 years. He's owned the van. He's owned that van that long, and that's why he bought it. He's right at 20 years he's been camping in this van. And there he is. He ain't all there, y'all. He ain't all there. Let me get him. But anyway, I'm gonna show y'all his van. 18 or 19 years he's been camping in this van. Been on many fishing trips and camping trips, and he's been everywhere in it. And camp. He's been in storms in it. And he's the one that talked me into getting my van. We and my wife had a pop-up, my back being bad, had to crank that thing up, and also he talked me into my van, and I love it. I wouldn't take nothing from my van, and he wouldn't take nothing for his. Now my uncle's 67 years old. Still gets around as good as I do. He's got a couple bad knees, but he still gets around good and still camps. And actually, like I said, he talked me into buying my van, and I'm glad he did because 90% of the time when we camp, we try to camp together, and we love each other and like being around each other, and we just family, and he's goofy, he's crazy, but I'm gonna give y'all a quick view. He told me don't film my van. He said don't film my van. It's a redneck van, but look, he's 67 years old, and he still, like I said, he still gets around good, but I think his van is set up real good. And let me come in here and show y'all. There's his microwave. He's a coffee drinker, so he has to get up in the morning. He gets up about 5 o'clock every morning, and he has to get his coffee going. There's his coffee in the cooler. Right here's where he sleeps. Sleeps in that. He sleeps in his chair, and his little couch thing right there. It lets down into a bed, and look at this. Got his fan going right here. I mean, it is cozy as fire. He's got it set up good. He's even got in the very back there behind that, he has got a refrigerator and his air conditioner. It's all behind that seat right there. So he's set up. And for 18, 19 years, well, he's been telling me 18 years for 2 years. So he's probably been camping in this dang thing for 20, to be honest with you. That's storage. That's all storage right here. So he's set up. I mean, he's set up. And this is his van. He's got the windows blacked out. I'm trying to talk him in. He wants it silver. I'm trying to talk him in to let me paint it. Like how I've painted vehicles, and trying to talk him into letting me paint it. But he's hard-headed. And here's my van. Everybody has seen it. Everybody knows how we set up. Everybody already knows this, my YouTube channel. It's the same, other than I think I got me a little fan that goes up over me and blows me. And here lately, me and my wife has put some drawers right here. Keep a lot of stuff in, keep them cluttered. We did do that, and we really like that because it helped us out a lot. We had stuff on the dash and all of that, and so we did that, and we like it. I think we give $20 for it at Walmart. And now my uncle's wanting one, store stuff in, and it is a good thing to have. So here's my van. Everybody's already seen that. This is our hamper, laundry hamper, where we put our dirty clothes. And here's my grandson's scooter. He's charging it, getting it charged so he can ride it. And here's our canopy. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it is thundering in the background. Here's our setup right here. Now we did buy this too, but let me tell y'all a story on this. This little oven right here, we just bought it, a little cheap one, a little $20 one at Walmart. But my grandson, when we camp, all he likes to eat is pizza. Pizza. He's a pizza fanatic. He loves pizza. And my wife would have to cook for us, and then she'd have to get up and cook separate for him, and it was getting tiring, you know, having to cook 2 times. So I told my wife, I said, let's get him a cooler. I mean, a cooler. Let's get him an oven and let him cook his own pizzas. We don't have to mess with him. So we bought this oven for him so he can cook his own pizzas. So that's done. That's took care of. A little less work on my wife. And right here, my wife's gonna cook a roast. Now we're gonna cook that. We're gonna crock pot this roast, and then we're gonna put it on the grill and put some bark on it. We're gonna put grill it real good, and we're gonna grill it or something before she told me. I don't know. She's the cook. But anyway, we're gonna do that tomorrow, and that is gonna be good. And here's our setup. Look, I love it, y'all. I just love it. It looks cozy, don't it? It's cozy. It is real cozy. We set up good. Now here is my. I'm trying to go slow here. I'm trying to go slow here, guys. Here's our. This is where we sitting out here, you know, and we do our sitting out here under our little awning. My wife bought it. She got a rug, and she bought that thing at it's an outdoor rug. It's one of them outdoor rugs, and she bought that thing at a consignment. I think she said she'd give $12 for it. Yeah, and so we did good there. You know, we like that thing, and we got one in front of her. That's the big one I've been telling y'all about. And we got one in front of our van that when we go where it's primitive and we don't have no water, we use the one in front of our van. That one right there, we use it for our shower, to step out when we do our shower, step out on it and don't get our feet, grass all over our feet. And then this one right here will probably go in front of the van when we put our canopy up. So that's the way we got that set up. Here's our. All right, and he is. And here's our setup here. That's my wife. Everybody's met her. That's my grandson. And that right there is Crazy Cuz, people. There he is. I told y'all, it's Crazy Cuz. That's him right there. We got him with us today. I've been telling y'all we was gonna have him, and there he is. We finally got him out here. He's camping with us. How long you been camping in that van?
About 20 years.
I said 20 years. 20 years.
I've had it 18. I've been camping over years. It's been everywhere.
Been everywhere in that van. He talked me into mine, so.
Loves to camp out.
Loves to camp. He said that van, when it's at home, if it could talk, it was saying, please take me camping.
The headlights look sad.
Headlights look. There we go. He's ready. Well, look. It's been.
Looks sad. Look at the man with the headlights looks sad. I went that one time without the coat.
Y'all can hear it thundering. And this is our campsite. This is our campground, y'all. Now this is the one we came to before. We came to this one. We just in a different spot. I want to show y'all around on here. Real nice campground. I'll walk y'all around and show y'all a couple of sites. We're gonna get us a fire going tonight. You know, we don't usually when it's colder weather, we got a fire going, but it's kind of humid today, so we won't build a fire till tonight just to have light by. Not really even to stay warm, supposed to be in the 50s. But this is another campsite. I'm gonna be quiet for a second, see if y'all can hear that thunder. We're the only ones in this campground again. I think the last time I camped in this campground, we was the only ones in here. And I believe it's because I believe the reason that there's not a lot of people ever in here is because these people has got some crazy rules. Crazy rules. I mean, stuff that really don't make no sense. Now, if you stay in the RV section, you can stay for 14 days. If you stay in the tent section, you can only stay 5 days. Hold on one second, fellas. I'm gonna turn y'all around. So I had never really understood that. My uncle, he has his theories and I have mine. He says they do it to keep, and that we have seen a lot of homeless people in here. So he says they do it to keep the homeless people out. I don't know. We don't know. We had never asked the people why they do it. And if you're not, and you, once you stay your 5 days, you can't come back for another month. I know. I think that's why this place looks like a ghost town. But hey, you know, I remember when I first started coming here, I don't think that rule stood. And this place stayed packed. But now, not so much. Like I said, you know, people may want to, you know, they may want to come on a rainy day. There's a lot of people might want to come today and didn't, you know. Hey, we'll go today and take a chance, and then, you know, if it rains us out, tough luck, we'll come back again and again and again. But you can't do that because you only got 5 days, so I guess they make them count. I don't know. It's just this is what we think. But we like camping here, and my uncle, I'm glad I finally got to show y'all his van. And tonight, I think my wife is going to cook a whole chicken. She is going to season. We got some good rub, and she's going to season that thing down, and we're going to eat chicken, a whole chicken. She's going to roast a whole chicken, and we're going to eat some corn cups. I'm sure a lot of people know what a corn cup is, but I'm gonna get back with y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all see her make these corn cups and look at this chicken when we get it done. So we're gonna eat good tonight. So everybody, the reason you keep seeing my hand in the shot is because my selfie stick tore up. I've been wanting to get me one of them gimbals, but I hadn't got one yet. They're kind of expensive. So I'm just having to do it with my hand today. Sorry about that, y'all. And my selfie stick broke. It was just a cheap one, and I am eventually gonna get me one of them good gimbals, and my videos will be a lot smoother and better. A lot. I can turn it around and when I want to, and turn back around. Don't have to pause. It's just hard right now. But I was definitely gonna put this camping trip on my channel because we hadn't been getting to go a lot because of the weather. So I was not going to miss putting this video of us camping on my channel. And my uncle's here with me, so I definitely wanted to get it. And we got more to come with the cooking. We're going to eat good tonight. And I got one more thing to ask the people. I have an uncle. He's not doing really good. He's in the hospital. And he had a massive stroke, and his name is Billy Somerville. Very, I love him. I love him with all my heart, and I please wish y'all would pray for him. Please just pray for him. It's not looking good. He's strong, so we don't know yet, but please pray for him. Billy Somerville. That's his name, and if you could put him on your prayer list or pray for him, and he really godly man. He's a preacher. He's a pastor. So been like that. I'm 54, and he's been a pastor and a godly man ever since I can remember, ever since I was a kid, little kid, and very godly man. Love him to death, and he loves the Lord. Just pray for him. And I really appreciate it. My heart goes out to him. Just please pray for him and his family. But anyway, I'm going to get back at you. Oh, one more thing I have to do. I have to do this. My grandson has got a... hold on a second. Ryan, come here. He's got a friend that he's known for 2 or 3 years, and he only knows him from YouTube, not Facebook, but he plays video games with him on the Xbox. And this kid lives 4 hours away. They're real good friends, and really close, and his name is.
On YouTube?
Yeah, what's his name on Xbox?
Xbox Rex Dragon.
Rex Dragon. Rex Dragon. And what's his real name? You want to give out?
His real name is Leland Linton.
Leland. And he wants me to give a shout out. He is a good kid. He's a really good kid.
His YouTube channel is Wobbly Rex.
Wobbly Rex. And he's a good kid, and he wanted me to give him a shout out. Shout out to you, Rex. And he ain't going to be on the Xbox for a couple of days because we're camping. But when he gets back home, he'll fly right in that bedroom and he'll see you. I'll get back with y'all when we're cooking. See, or if I change my mind and decide to start filming again. But I will get back with y'all here shortly, and I know I'm gonna get back with y'all when we're cooking. I know that because it's gonna be some good food. Thank y'all for all the subscribers, and I'll be right back with you. And
My YouTube channel?
And his YouTube channel.
It is Grunt uppercase T Gamer.
Grunt Gamer.
Yeah, Grunt uppercase T Gamer.
Grunt uppercase T Gamer. All right. I had to do that. He's got a gaming YouTube. He's a gamer. He's a gaming kid. He's a nerd. Love him to death. But I try to get him outside fishing and hunting, and he does it. He does it. But he still likes his Xbox. So mainly for kids, he gets on that. But he's a good kid. I'll get right back with y'all. Oh, I got one more while I'm sitting here talking. Y'all bet y'all wish I should. I got a cousin. Love him to death too. He's got a YouTube channel, and it's called Bam Bam the Camo Cowboy. If you like guns and you like to see people shooting guns, he is a gun fanatic. He eats, breathes, sleeps guns. He's a gun guy. Visit his channel and you'll see some guns getting shot on there. And I think he buys a gun a week. Like he buys a gun like I buy sweet milk. He likes guns, so if you can check him out on YouTube and watch him if you like guns. And like I said, we'll get back with y'all in a minute. We're gonna get over here. I'm gonna talk to my uncle. Hadn't saw him and I've talked to him on the phone every day, but hadn't counted with him in, I don't know, 3 weeks. So I'm gonna get over here and talk to him, and I would set it up and watch it, and y'all could hear our conversations. But he's camera shy. He wants to turn red and run. But if y'all could hear him talk and some of the stuff that he says, I don't know what you would think. But he's a good man, and I love him. But we'll try to get him later on running that mouth, and I'll get back with y'all when we're cooking. See y'all. Come on, Corley.
Look, he's been hanging out here ever since we got him. He did. Oh, there he is.
It's on now.
So we got a friend.
Hey everybody, we got a friend here. He's I thought him a little piece of corn that we're gonna cook. Got a little piece of corn out here. We're trying to get him to come up. He's right here at us. He's been watching us the whole time we've been here. And I throw a piece of corn to him, and I think he's trying to ease over to it, everybody. And I think he's gonna make it.
Ryan, just unplug it.
Here's our piece of corn, right there, right in the center of the screen. He's wanting it. He's wanting to go get it.
There you go, there you go. Keep coming.
I mean, everybody, he's right here at our feet. Quit, Ryan.
We all looking at him. He smells it. He's getting there. He's tracking it down.
I don't want to move.
He smells it, but he can't find it. He smells it. Timmy over Tanner, Timmy's beating one of them out of his hand.
Oh, really?
It was 7 times Timmy was handing the bread. Timmy was handing it to him. Timmy went to the bath. I turned around, there was one sitting on the table right there. But I turned around, he was sitting right there on the table looking at me. Freaked me out. Standing up looking at me.
He found it.
Is he eating it?
Well, he went to it. Well, he's a picky squirrel.
He used the bread. Something told me, get that low.
All right, how's everybody doing? I'm back. We fixing to start this chicken. I want to show y'all how we did it. Now, we're not gonna cook it on the grill or on the open fire because it's raining on and off. So we're having to do it underneath the tent. And so I'm gonna show y'all what we're doing here. I'm gonna go over here to the food and show y'all what we're cooking up. All right, here's our chicken. Now we got this thing wiped down real good with some rub, and we're gonna put it in this oven and we're gonna bake it. Now this is the barbecue. This is the rub that we got, and it is really good stuff. We got it at the Dollar Days for $1, and if you get it online, it's like $11 or $12 or something like that. But it is some really good stuff, and it makes the meat real good. So she's gonna put this thing in, and we're gonna eat this chicken and rub chicken, and we're gonna eat it. We're gonna cook this chicken whole, and then we're going to make some corn cups. Gonna be good, guys. Gonna be good. Gonna be real good. We did this chicken this way one time, and it turned out real good. But we did it on the smoker. We're gonna try to do it in this smoker's too big to bring, so we're gonna do it in this little oven. Corn cups and chicken, and it should be good. There's Crazy Cuz. Crazy. There he is. There he is. That's him. That's Crazy Cuz right there. He's over there messing around with his van, and we're gonna when we get this chicken cooked up and ready, we're gonna plate it up and show y'all what it looks like. Man, it's gonna be good because we did it before. Hey, I want to show y'all guys something. Crazy Cuz, my uncle, brung this little fire pit thing, and throwed a few pieces of wood in it and some little bit of charcoal, and this thing has been burning like this for a while, and it is some kind of little, I don't know what it is, but you could he says you could cook on it and use it as a heater when it's cold, you know, build you a little fire in it. But this thing is amazing how good it burns. I want you guys to look at this. I think he said he throwed what, 2 or 3 pieces of
2 pieces of
kindling and some charcoal.
3 or 4 pieces of charcoal. That was it. Just a heater and a stove.
Pretty neat, huh?
That's what I planned. Give me put a pan of water on that boy. When it calms down, let it burn out.
How you gonna do? How you gonna do, cuz?
You got the Velcro hook.
Well, everybody, I said it was gonna happen. Here we are. It's raining.
The Velcro ain't hooked. That's why it's coming.
We're having to get our tent waterproof. We do not like the rain camp, but here we are.
Y'all didn't hook the Velcro. That's why it's popping up.
We had to shut up the vans.
You can get that. Look at that.
Well, we're doing it in the rain, fellas. I'll get back with y'all in a minute. How's everybody? Hey, I'm back. We had to cut the camping trip short. We had some problems. So we came home, and my wife's going to show you how she makes these corn cups. They're really good. We're gonna go back camping this at another spot as soon as the weather lets us. But we did have to come home. Sorry about that, guys. I really wanted to camp, but we did have some problems. So here we are. But we did want to show you how she did this, so we could finish the video up.
Okay, do the corn. It's better to either cook it on the fire or cook it on the grill, just so it'll kind of get some brown on it. And then I like to mix plenty of mayonnaise. And then also Parmesan cheese, put plenty of it. I just kind of eyeball it. And then we're going to do a half of a lime.
Now, usually, sometimes you can put, right, tell me if I'm right, a lot of people put cayenne pepper.
You can put cayenne, but we're real sensitive to it, so we don't.
It bothers us, so we don't put it, but it does taste good if you like spicy stuff. Put cayenne pepper in it. This is really good, guys. I can eat these things all the time.
And that's it. It's that simple. And then most people, like when you go to buy them, like if you buy them, they call them corn cups because they will put them in a
cup. Yeah.
In a cup, but
we
usually
bowls.
just use a bowl.
Yeah. They are good. They're gonna be good with that chicken. Well, guys, I'll get back with y'all when she gets everything, the chicken plated. And there's the chicken. It turned out really good. We're gonna eat the chicken in the corn cups, and we'll get right back with y'all when we get done eating, and after we get done packing our faces, we'll get right back with y'all. All right, guys, she's got it plated up. We're fixing to sit down and eat. We're hungry. I don't think we ate nothing but breakfast, and it's pretty late. So we're gonna sit down and eat this. And all right, guys. You've seen the food. We're gonna sit down here and eat it, get something to eat, and get our showers and turn in. It's kind of late. We're tired, and we had a good time. What time we was there, we had a good time. And we are going to go back. We're already planning it, but I think this time we're going to try to do some fishing at a lake, local lake around here. A lot of people might have heard of it. It's called West Point. I think we're going to go down there and try to catch some catfish. Me and my uncle, and my wife and my grandson, and I think we're going to try to do it pretty soon. And so remember, put your boots on and get outside.